Hey guys, welcome to sportsbookreview.com. Natalie Rydstrom here, and to my left is Jamie James. JJ is a winner, is his Twitter handle. If you want to get hold of him, either for the good or the bad. I read a comment, actually, somebody said, I'm glad I know your Twitter account because I'm going to bug you on all the bad picks that you give. What do you have to say about that?
Well, welcome, my friend. I love you like a brother. That's what I want to say first of all. But the great thing is, Natalie and I are documenting all of our plays.
We are, and that will be up on this video.
Absolutely. So it's going to be all up on the videos. And if you send me some abuse, don't worry. I'm crying myself to sleep with my €500 note. So no problem.
And with one hateful message, you get like 5 loving ones, don't you? You're like we say in England, Marmite. You either love it or you hate it.
Yeah, exactly. Yeah,
you're either a lover or a hater with you.
I get a lot of lovers, particularly from the women, that you know. But you know,
that's all that matters. Isn't it?
I can't date all of you. I'm sorry, but you know, keep the requests coming.
Oh, damn.
I wish. Come on, let's knock this out, Nat.
Major League Soccer is what we're talking about this weekend. We're giving our best picks. 4 matches that we're concentrating on. 2 from Saturday's only 2 matches. Actually, going to start with Real Salt Lake versus San Jose Earthquakes. This is a match that I'm going to play quite closely. Real Salt Lake 2, William Hill. Those are the outrights there. Draw 3.5, bet 365, and then San Jose Earthquakes 4.2, bet Victor. What are you going for here? Well,
this one they've both been struggling, haven't they? And Real Salt Lake really need to get their stuff together, don't they? Because they are in the playoff contention, and both teams are struggling. So I'm sure Captain Obvious that Sheep will be on the under 2.5 goals.
Then I am the Captain Obvious. Under 2.5 goals. That's my tip. I'm going to show it.
Are you serious?
Yes.
Ah, mate.
Okay, I find I'm Captain Obvious, and then what are you? The crazy Western Campbell.
Well, you know what I am. Everyone else out there is the sheep. I'm the wolf. I am the bookie. You don't see poor bookies running around Costa Rica or Gibraltar. They're 2 places I live, and I bet like a bookie, my friends. So I've got to take the over 2.5 goals. Everyone's going to be on the under. These teams are struggling. I don't think away from home they've had an away win, right? So I really believe we could see something that
why would you go for the over 2.5 goals when their last 5 matches have all gone under 2.5 goals? Why? What fills you with confidence?
Because I'll tell you a little secret. The trend is not your friend. So that's why I'm on it, okay? You know, the trend is not your friend. It's like fashion. You find something and then you start wearing it. It's too late. It's cheesy. And that's why I'm on this. I'm just taking this approach as a bookie, over 2.5 goals. This, my friends, a 1-unit play, and I tell you now, it's gonna cash.
All right, over 2.5 goals here. I've got 2.05, bet 365. I'm going for the under. I'm going to be, listen.
One of us is going to be right,
If the shoe fits, I'm wearing the Captain Obvious hat here. 1.81, 888 Sport. Okay, next, final match. There's only 2 matches on Saturday here. We have got Portland Timbers versus LA Galaxy. LA Galaxy is on great form right now. They've got 5 straight wins and no losses in 7 matches. I definitely think we're going to see the upset or a draw. My bet is LA Galaxy draw, no bet. There's still plenty of value. 2.2, bet 365. What do you like?
I'm on the same one as you, actually, to be honest. Yeah, or maybe I'm a Captain Obvious.
I
might change my pick.
What's
the value we're getting on that?
I've got 2.2, bet 365, and that's to do the draw, no bet. I bet there is. I don't have the odds to hand, but you could probably also do LA Galaxy in the draw. I bet that would come in something low, like 1.7. But because LA Galaxy is offered at 3.1, they're on the outright. Portland Timbers 2.3. Paddy Power, obviously Portland Timbers have the home advantage. But Portland Timbers have been a bit hit or miss. They obviously come from a win. Before that, 3 draws. So I definitely think with the LA Galaxy price at 3.1, draw no bet, offers some great value. And that's a sort of a nice, comfortable bet.
It is indeed. And I just want to give a shout out, though, to Portland, because you guys, cheers. This one's for you. You guys, the atmosphere that you guys create when they play at home, Portland, okay, it's just absolutely incredible. When they start like getting the chainsaw out and they start like they have the tree and they take something off the tree. And I'm not from a lumberjack background, but the passion Portland have, that's certainly something on my to-do bucket list.
To go and watch a game?
Absolutely. I shout out to Portland, and I also like LA Galaxy as well. I suppose that would be my team for America. I mean, when David Beckham went over there, it was like I was probably in my early 20s. I was like, wow, like the LA lifestyle and things like that. Robbie Keane I love. Now you've got Gerrard there and things like that. And I suppose probably the most popular franchise probably in the States, aren't they, really, arguably?
I do know, I'm with you as well, LA Galaxy. I think that's my MLS team.
Yeah, I suppose that would be my team, definitely. Yeah. I mean, my father, like years ago, was a Vancouver Whitecaps fan. Yeah, he was. I got a very old Vancouver Whitecaps jersey at home back in Bristol. But yeah, no, I think that game, though, my pick on that, I mean, looking at the math here, 1.90, 3.4, and 4 for the win. Doing my math there, you got about about 4% intrinsic value built in. So I would take there the draw.
You're taking the draw, all right. So
Okay.
Jamie's going for the draw there, 3.4 bet 365. I'm going for LA Galaxy draw, no bet.
Okay.
Moving on, Colorado Rapids versus Dallas. Now, I chose this match, obviously, because this is a battle of the Western Conference here, first and second place. The only problem is when it is a battle like this, it can be very feisty. There's only 3 points difference between them, between those two. Colorado Rapids, with the home advantage, are the favourites, 2.38, William Hill. But then Dallas comes in 3.2, bet 365. So very, very close. And I have to say, it's going to be definitely one I'm watching. I'm not playing this one.
Yeah, well, we're on the same page there now. What's going on?
Well, apart from the first match.
Oh yeah, well
I mean, Salt Lake, we were miles apart.
Yeah, we are, but I'm on the same with you on this one. I'm not betting, and it's very, very important for you guys to understand, the sheep as well as the lovers, as it were, that when you're playing soccer, your bookie has a 66% advantage. Because you've got to choose one outcome out of 3 outcomes, right? You've got the home win, a draw, and the away win.
Unless you play double chance.
Of course, like you do.
Yeah.
And that's what you're doing. You're limiting yourself down. But, you know, you've got to be very, very careful when you're betting here on the soccer, my friends. You know, I'm talking, it's great that SBR allows someone like really me to come on to explain to you the dynamics, as it were, and what it is to be a professional gambler. And I'm not going to play something I don't feel truly comfortable on. I have too much respect for SBR, you guys at home, and indeed, more importantly, myself. And I've got no play on that game because I really cannot call it. And I do apologise there to the fans of Rapids and Dallas. I just have no play. Every play I make, I want you to understand at home, I am doing with my own money. This is what I do for a living. And I'm not going to put some money on, so I can't.
Exactly, but that's what we're doing. So we're doing picks of the day, and so I'm passing on that one as well. But listen, final match: New York Red Bulls versus New York City. I've actually written on this because we were talking about this before, before we started filming. I actually picked him up from the bar. I said, let's bring our beers because we've got to start filming.
No, you said to bring the beers. I said it wouldn't be professional. I did. Come on, I'm always getting a stick there.
I was throwing the blame. I did actually. I was like, come on, bring your beers. We'll drink at the same time we're filming, and then we'll go back. But anyway, this one I have put undecided because I wanted to hear what you were going to say. But I did a star here. I've got both teams to score no. And I know that you're thinking, because you're always like, no, Captain Obvious. Captain Obvious would actually go for both teams to score.
He would.
1.57, right? I'm going against the bookies on this one. Mm-hmm. Both teams to score 1.57, and then the over is also 1.57. So I think definitely the bookies are expecting a high-scoring affair from goals from both sides. I'm going for both teams to score no. Why am I going for both teams to score no? Their last 3 head-to-heads have ended with just one team scoring.
Yeah, it's
so
true.
I'm kind of going with a bit of a trend here. I've also analysed their last matches played, and both teams to score no is my bet. But it's a lean. I would put half a unit, 2.45.
Okay, well, I got a full unit on New York City to win. Okay. I absolutely got smashed in the abuse I received on Twitter and my clients and things like that. They lost 7-0. 7-0 the last time these guys played. But Red Bulls have only got 3 days to prepare for this game. New York City have got a full week. They've got everyone fit. You've got Lampard fit. You've got the whole crew there fit. And, when you get smashed by a team 7-0 now, you really want to go out there and, there's a certain part of you, it's in your fibre as a soccer player. They want to go out there and put a performance on. And I'm going to take New York City to win that game. And I'm actually going to go two full units on that. I will put $2,000 on that game. I will post it on Twitter for all you to see. And that's my play of the day, as it were. I really believe that happens. They're rested. They've had longer to rest in the Red Bulls. And they're going to get the job done. And they're seething. Patrick Vieira's going to fire them right up, my friends. And this one is under the radar. And it's going to cash. And you know what? Some bookies have put a limit on this game for New York City to win. And for me, that's always a good sign.
Yeah, and do you actually, New York City here, 5 with Bet365, and I was actually talking with Mike Brennan, he was saying that you post your tickets, right, on Twitter now and again, and you had a really big one recently, right?
Really big one. Every day's a big one, Natalie.
Yeah.
Come on.
Yeah, he's got some big, so head on over. JJ is the winner's his Twitter handle. Go and check it out.
That's
This
it. Yeah, but absolutely. And more importantly as well, back at home, go on to sportsbookreview.com and pick out 2 or 3 bookies that you're comfortable with, because if you get as successful as me, and you will, by following Natalie and I, you need 2 or 3 books because they're going to start limiting your plays. So make sure Sportsbook Review, I'm not just saying it, are a force for good in the industry. The bookies here in Costa Rica, the bookies in Gibraltar, they all take this company so seriously. They are the regulator of this industry. Make sure you open an account with them, feel comfortable with the book you're choosing, particularly in soccer, because some books don't really cater for soccer, Natalie.
Yeah, I know.
So make sure you go through, read the reviews, and I'll tell you what, if I never get paid by a bookie, which has never happened to me in 13 years, but if I don't, I'll be on the forums and I'll be on the video going crazy, and SBR will get my money. So get on there, sportsbookreview.com, open up a few accounts, get the better prices, and make sure you always get paid, and you will if you go through with us, guys, okay?
Well, so you have one to follow here. That's very correct there.
That's very correct.
Guys, listen, thanks for watching. And JJ, honestly, it was a pleasure. Cheers.
Cheers.
Salute.
Always on the go? Bet365 has one of the top mobile platforms in today's market. Sign up today and don't let your busy life keep you out of the game.